Hey, my name is MarCee. Welcome back to 1OK Rock, and I'm a little bit fuzzy-woozy in my head because it's 33 degrees outside Celsius. That's about 91 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm saying outside because I'm sitting in an iron container. That's my office, or whatever you want to call this, my recording studio. I don't have AC in here, and even if I would have AC in here, I would have to turn it off. Otherwise, you would hear the fan in the microphone, and I don't want that. All right, that put aside, if you see me sweating or maybe faint, consider it my dedication to the channel. All right, today we're reacting to 1OK Rock's Kemuri or Kemuri. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, and I also don't know what it means, but as always, I'm gonna figure out while listening to the song. There are English translations on the screen, which I might read because this is unfortunately just a picture. We're not gonna really have a live version of this song because I couldn't find one where I was sure that it is actually the song. Also, this song specifically is around 20 years old. It's turning 20 next year, so this is from 2007. Maybe the oldest 1OK Rock song we have reacted to so far. Without any further ado, let's go. Total coming in slowly. Oh, not a ballad. Nice. One thing I noticed that it is quite rare that I hear Taka sing this fast. So like the melodic rapping bit, almost. That's probably because this one is in Japanese and he has a way easier time singing in Japanese, or had an easier time singing in Japanese back in 2007. I think, if I remember correctly, back in 2007, he barely spoke English. That's what he said, not just in the concert where I went to, but also in a few interviews that we watched together, so that must be the reason. And other than that, in the beginning I thought it's gonna be a ballad, but no, that was just a chorus as a ballad intro, a ballady intro. Back to the plucking. In the background, we have a few vocals that are getting us ready for the chorus. While Taka is going on with the lead. Oh. I'm not really sure if I heard Toru using a Vava pedal very often. I remember that he did it a few times, but he focuses on the Vava effect in this solo. I think 2007-ish, in rock songs, the Vava pedal was much more present than it is nowadays. Two main Vava pedals to consider here is the Morley Black Horsey 2 and the, I think, Cry Baby, or something like that, the white one. What? Still the Wawa. And back to the intro kind of plucking. Two guitars, actually. Nice. Were there two guitarists back then? Or is it just Toru recording himself before and playing over it? Because there is two guitar pluckings here. Okay, I thought that since we have the English translation on screen, I'm gonna watch that, but no, first of all, I'm too busy enjoying the song. Second of all, whenever I was reading something, I was trying to read the Japanese section to follow along. For example, the victim smothered in smoke is a soul being crushed, crying out. I'm saying this every time. The Japanese lyrics are where the treasure is with 1OK Rock. But if I try to follow him in Japanese, I'm not sure where to stress the words, despite having the issue of pronouncing them in the first place. And I can do that way. Kemuri ni tsutsumare tagiseisha. And then Tamashi. Oh, okay, you can't take the lyrics from me. That's unfair. Tamashi komete sakendairu. That's my attempt. That's as good as it gets today. You tell me from on a scale from 1 to 10, how well did you understand what I was singing? All right, now on to lyric time, because I want to check out the lyrics in full. And also, I could just go through the screen, but no, that takes too long. All right, there we go. If things stay the way they are, I think this world will break. I have no faith in dreams of a noble future. Today as well, from morning till night, there was not one good thing. As time simply passes by, both iron and body can only rust away. It seems like only harmful things are born in our society. Even the things I want to do are a hindrance to someone else. The inhaled smoke is destroying the bodies of the people. That's, I mean, that's passive smoking, but it's a very, very nice artistic choice to put that line in here. How is it that there is no good thing? Why not give one good thing to the world? Which is, if things stay the way they are, I think this world will break. I have no faith in the dream of a noble future. The exhaust gas, like mist, covers the creeping downfall of society. I mean, I don't know if why it says society in brackets, but alright. Even if I think the government that is messing things up has nothing to do with me, the future is currently in the palms of their hands. Will we let ourselves just lay around and sweat as the world is being destroyed? Wash everything clean, start over from one. That time the weight of words and actions at that place. The dirty smoke seems to perfume the air. I couldn't do anything. Such a smoky world. That was the only English bit in this song. It's such a smoky world. 2007, like I mentioned before, I don't think that Taka was internationally famous, and by Taka actually I mean One OK Rock in general. I don't think One OK Rock was internationally that famous, so this must be Japanese exclusive. Question to Japan: what exactly was the problem back in 2007 when he's singing about the government that is messing things up? Because this is quite literally saying that the government is messing up. I'm wondering what went wrong specifically, because I don't know anything about Japanese politics, so I'm sorry for being ignorant. I think the best approach for me to understand it is actually asking you guys. That helps every time, because you give clear answers in the comments, and from then on I just know. So if things stay the way they are, I think this world will break. I have no faith in the dream of a noble future. The victim smothered in smoke is a soul being crushed, crying out. The world is being polluted. The pathetic people's eyes are shedding invisible tears. The true character, the true colors of those who were made by God is a lightless storm drawing near. Black clouds, bloodshed, screams in the air. Will these be glossed over as well? If things stay the way they are, I think this world will break. I have no faith in the dream of a noble future. The victim smothered in smoke is a soul being crushed, crying out. The world is being polluted. The pathetic people's eyes are shedding invisible tears. Yeah, sheesh. All right, that one's quite heavy. I know that One OK Rock is not shying away to criticize the government. May it be the Japanese one, or internationally they were criticizing Trump as well, but leaders in general, political choices that were harming democracy. And I mentioned that also before, that rock music is made for exactly that reason. Later rap came. After rock was already a thing, rap is a newer genre. Later rap came and brought a new way of criticizing the establishment, but rap can go much more into detail with the lyrics. Rock music tries to find that one message and makes it stick with power chords, literally, with adding power behind it. And nowadays rap songs can do that as well, with electronically made drops and a strong beat and so on, but still different genres. So rock music was always fighting for freedom, and my question remains: what was the instance where that freedom was hindered? 2007, around 2007 in Japan. All right, as you can probably see or not see, I'm already sweating like hell because it is about 60 degrees inside this container. I need some air. Thank you so much for watching. Winter, summer, rain or sunshine, I will be here and reacting to your favorite songs. You just have to tell me in the comments which ones I should go for. My name is MarCee. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers.